Good day. What do you need?
How is life in Grund, Father?
There is divine peace here. It's probably because we're far enough away from the hustle and bustle of the city. The locals are hard-working, and they come faithfully to Mass and to confession. I couldn't wish for a better parish.
I'm glad to hear it.
Aye, aye, sometimes someone gets into a scrap in the tavern. But I reckon that happens everywhere. It might actually be a good thing. God be with you.
Quick! Go! Die! Go! 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 Keep it up. Go! Quick! Oof, I'm as hungry as a wolf. Quick! Ka! Go! Da! Go! Go! Come on! Ow!
That hurts, you idiot! Don't you know how to ride?
Come and take your
Are you
pick.
blind?
You where?
I should eat something.
Behold what happens when people seek to elevate
Whoa! Whoa!
Was ist denn los? Ein Bier bitte!
Don't shove.
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
Working in a tavern can't be easy for a woman like you.
What do you mean, a woman like me?
A beautiful woman. Does anyone harass you? Just say the word and I'll take care of it.
Ah, don't you worry, love. I can take care of myself.
But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
I see the owner's got a sense of humour.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So, goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
That's a long story. And there's no time for it. I'm gonna look for that beggar.
Fine. I understand. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
So what's it gonna be? My God, what now?
Of course he knows. He's the one sending him there. What are you talking about? It's gospel.
Once old folks
They
start
say
getting
she's mad
set in
for
the
it,
head,
but the old man just isn't.
Exactly. Let me tell.
Wanted her to
I'd
stop
rather
pestering
die
him.
poor but young.
So
than
he
go
made a
through
deal
that.
with Dirk Stallion.
Watch where you're going.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Whoa!
God bless.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I don't know you,
If you're after something, go and see Chenyek. Stay out of the way.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
No, I couldn't. We don't talk to strangers here.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyek.
God be with you.
Well, good day.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can handle themselves. Ever since this town got a new lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit?
Violence is never a good solution.
You're right, it ain't. Only mostly there ain't no other solution. Anyways, if you want to join us and get some jobs, go across the yard to the barn. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
I'll be on my way.
All right. And if you feel up to it, go and see Goliath.
Chenyek sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
You don't seem worth bothering if it's what Chenyek wants. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top, or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Well, shall we fight?
You again? Fine by me. Come on then. You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! Wanker! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Show your stuff! You're boring me! Trial! Ow! Are you looking for a fight?
These days, no one's ever really safe. He worked you over nice enough, God's truth. But what did you expect? Goliath's our champion.
That fella's a beast.
You ain't the only one who thinks that. In any case, we appreciate it when a fella makes an effort. I can see you ain't afraid, and that's the main thing. But if you want more of the same, talk to Mole. We have this kind of contest. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying, anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman the taverner used to be a miner. And then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
I'll stop by later and we'll see what comes of it.
Grand. Take care, friend.
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
Nice and slow.
Hey, you hungry, Chief?
Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
Spare a coin? Alms for a poor wretch.
Easy, good horse.
Oh, kurwa! Don't ride him off.
Gather round. You won't believe this. A whole village burnt to the ground.
Whoa.
How's life treating you?
Not too bad.
Careful!
I've got so much to do. I'd have to split myself in two to get it all done on time.
Why don't you take on a young apprentice to help you out?
Sure, but where could I find a decent apprentice?
Oh, please. People are always asking me if you're looking for help, but they're never good enough for you.
I don't want some good for nothing in my house. I need someone who's capable and has a good head on his shoulders. And most important, doesn't drink.
You're no saint yourself.
The Lord be with you. Some?
Stick it up your bum.
Who's that creeping around? You rude little beast. Call back that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance. Can I help you?
Never mind. Strange.
God bless you.
Greetings to you.
Careful!
Who goes there?
What are you doing here? You should go before people begin to suspect you of
I
stealing.
just want to be sure nobody finds out.
If anything's
You never
missing,
know.
I know.
Lord be with you.
God bless.
I'd like something to eat.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
Is he a miner?
Don't think so. A thief, more like.
Yeah, I'd ask the miners in any case. They only pop in now and again, but they're here all the time. Take care for now.
What'll it be?
Show me your wares.
A word about the price.
Very well.
That's a decent price.
Doing business. God be with you.
Nowhere. I made it myself. What's that sound? What is this racket here? Get hold of some wood and I come over. I'll be happy to help.
Gelobt sei
You
Jesus.
could manage some kind of ornament. I always find
Good evening. What do you need, lad?
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
Aye, Goatskin. That rings a bell. But I don't come here often. If there's something you want to know, ask the miners. This is their tavern. Take care and good night.
What was all that about yesterday?
You mean at our house?
Nothing, right?
My husband was coming back from the tavern and said the whole house was burned up.
Greetings.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Look out!
Two of you had that quarrel and turned her back on the whole family.
We tried to make peace with her, but she owned the door in my face. Money, then
No, not money. Well, maybe a little.
I might have guessed.
Let me guess. The deadline was today.
Genau. So the Arschloch went scrambling from the room and the city council realized another collection for repairs and fortifications.
Greetings to you.
Huh? What is it you need? Don't you want to leave already?
Look out!
Greetings.
Ave Maria.
Greetings!
Same to you.
Good day.
Good to see you.
You better mind where you're going.
Ave Maria.
So what happened in the end?
Well, I didn't kill him.
Huh? Hey? What? What do you want? No, but I like to pick mushrooms.
And they ate them all up, eh? Then ask the bailiff to do something about...
You alright, kidder?
I'm looking for a bloke called Goatskin. Do you know him by any chance? I heard he hangs around here.
Goatskin? I've heard of him, aye. But we don't come to War Tavern, that's for sure. We ain't no saints. Literally. And we don't stoop to rubbing shoulders with the likes of him. And he ain't interested in us either.
Any idea what places he goes to?
Hard to say. He hangs around this area, and the word is he's got some wench in the bathhouse in the Heradic quarter, round the corner from here.
Do you know anything about his girl? Like, her name?
Nah, I just heard about it. It's raj as fuck. Goat skin, clarty as sin, and a sticky-fingered bugger with a bathhouse wench. Mind, the lasses round here are the canniest. Minging ones didn't work in the baths, like.
That's all I need to know. Thanks.
Where can I? You're not fair these. That's it. Good. Come and have an ale with us.
A large beer for me. I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
Huh? Is your head made of wood? You can't be here. So, what'll it be? Leave here now. That's it. And next go fuck yourself. Hail.
I'd like to sword fight with you.
I'm glad to hear it. Master Nicholas will be happy to train you. If you're one of us.
One of you?
Aye. One of us honest Gutenberg citizens.
And how can an honest man become a Gutenberg citizen?
Well, it ain't that easy. You have to wait until there's a meeting of the council to accept new citizens. And you have to have 2 Gutenberg citizens to vouch for you. We can't just take every man jack that comes along. That's clear. Then you have to appear before the council with your 2 supporters and pay your dues. If the council consents, you'll be accepted into city law.
I see. And when will the council be accepting new citizens?
Not for a while. Not more than half a year, though.
Oh, Sacra! I don't have that much time. How come it's only for citizens? Can't a decent man sword fight with you?
It's the Gutenberg sword fighting hall, and it's reserved for Gutenberg citizens. We wouldn't want any old strangers strolling in here learning our art, would we now?
Thanks for the information. I'll be going.
You a blessed evening.
When's the last time you begged?
Halt! Search! Show me what you've got on you.
Go ahead and search me. I've got nothing
hear
to
me?
hide.
Everything in order. Carry on.
Who goes there? You're not allowed in here. Plenty of time to find you.
Come here. You weren't shut. Come here. Greetings.
A blessed evening to you.
Have you got anything good to drink here?
Of course I do, handsome. Would you like some? And then maybe we can have a bit of fun. How about it?
No thanks.
Suit yourself, handsome. Your loss. See you later. Have a good evening.
Drinking. I want to drink.
Did you hear that Dirk Stallion is shagging Naz's old woman?
Are you being cautious or
So
cowardly?
does half the town. And that goes for Councillor Nose as well.
Of course he knows. The one sending him there. What are you talking about? Gospel. This fish is mad for it. But the old man just...
Greetings to you.
I've been darning and sewing since morning. I haven't even eaten yet.
Watch where you're going.
That's nice now.
What's taking so long?
Lopes I got.
Good evening. Do you need something?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye, he turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
That's not very nice. And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it, but we all know she's walking out with him.
Thanks then. I'll be off.
If you find him, give him a slap from me. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You wouldn't know anything about him, would you?
Don't think so. Who's he supposed to be?
Some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? Like a girl who hangs around with vagabonds? If you're looking for low life, go the tavern on Uprink. We're all honest bath maids here.
Thanks.
Take care then, and have... Are you blind?
But I closed that door. Why is it open? That's odd. Who opened this? If anything's missing, I know who to go and see. I'm going to check.
no business poking around in people's locks. Clear off!
That's not a matter I'd like to deal with.
Please. Enjoy the peace and quiet while it lasts.
See, that's what bothers me. That it ain't like this all the time.
You sure ain't easy to please. I got a bad feeling. If you've got time to worry about everything that could go wrong, you're bored. And that's that. And if you're at a loose end, come round and I'll be happy to help.
Ah.
Hey?
Here he is.
Wait!
Catch him!
Don't move! Surrender, now!
Easy! I surrender!
Ah! Here you are! I know where you were trying to break into. Around here, you have to pay for such foolish ideas.
It's only happened in Prague.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right. Have a look then.
All right then. I don't see anything else suspicious. In that case, an indulgence will suffice. Now be on your way. Out! Let's go!
I can hardly believe it.
Hey?
I see those ears do indeed work.
So, it's you.
Here, help, my brother.
God bless.
Drink him. I want to drink.
A jug of...
What do you want?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for an idiot like him?
I'll go and sort things out with him. By hand.
So you should. And give him one or two for me too, the bastard.
Do you know where he might be?
How should I know? If I knew, I'd have told Adam long ago. He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers. All German.
Why does he choose to rob Germans?
A German merchant always has more coin in his purse than a Czech one. Haven't you noticed that?
Could you tell me where exactly he robbed the customers?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunken merry gents who can hardly walk. But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and in those lanes there. The bastard stays clear of the main streets. For good reason.
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
Of course. He's playing dice, like every evening. I don't know why he comes here of all places. All he cares about is drink and dice.
Thanks. I'll be going.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want to find your goat skin. He's the owner. I reckon he'd be keen to find him too.
Show me your wares.
Then I'll have a
Never
sip
mind
for you.
then. Farewell.
Hey, dearie. Come and have a sip for me.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. And the innkeeper said you want to find him too.
You're damn right I do. That lousy bastard robs my customers. Deutschers mostly. And they're the very ones that pay best. What's worse, word's got around already. If you get hold of him, well, there's something I'd like to sort out with him.
Sort out? That could mean lots of things.
Nothing nasty, don't worry. Besides the Germans. Goatskin also robbed a scholar from Prague. Jan Schindel he's called. And I reckon he has friends in high places, because he went straight to the city council. Not good for business.
How will it help you if I find Goatskin?
Schindel complained to the council mainly because Goatskin nicked some scholarly stuff of his. He's one of them fanatic crackpots. So if you tracked down his things and returned them to him, he might drop his complaint.
Any idea what the scholarly stuff was? Books?
No idea. But he said something about constellations, and then something in Latin.
I'll see if I can find his things.
Great. If you find anything, take it straight to Schindel. He lives in the house of Vetter the scribe. And don't forget to tell him I sent you.
Right you are. Now, about that goatskin.
What do you want to know?
Have you ever seen him up close? Can you tell me what he looks like?
Like any other tramp. Filthy and disgusting. And he's got a dent in his head the nippers could use for a game of marbles. I reckon that's where his wits fell out. And he's hardly got any teeth. But what would you expect?
Do you know where to find him?
Not the faintest idea. If I knew, we wouldn't be having this chat. I asked at the Black Horse. Dirty miners, right riffraff, that lot.
What did they tell you?
They claimed not to know anything, but they couldn't stop smirking, bastards.
You wouldn't happen to have a German customer here now, would you?
I reckon not. But I'm not sure. Ask the girls. Just please, don't interrogate my guests, all right?
I'll go and look somewhere else now.
Aye. If you do find him, watch out. He may look like a half-wit, but he's a right slippery snake.
Right.
Auf Wiedersehen und einen guten Abend für dich.
Come and have a drink. I'll give you some sweet.
I'm looking for Goatskin. Do you know him?
My, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I couldn't care less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know goat skin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Why is he hiding? Who from?
How should I know? He's never far from trouble. Goes with his trade, doesn't it?
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
How about some coin? Would that loosen your tongue?
I take coin for a lot of things, but never for ratting. Even a whore can have morals, you know.
Come on now. I'm no stranger. Goatskin is my cousin.
Oh, really? And where are you from?
From, Svietiec.
Nice try. Goatskin ain't from there. He's from Schlan.
Yeah. I meant to say Schlan.
He mentioned he had a cousin who's a bit soft in the head, but it seems to me more like you're up to something tricky. You're not the first or last fella who tried it on with me. Now excuse me. I need to stop by the seamstress, and you are in my way.
God be with you then.
God be with you.
The customers have
Come on, come. So handsome. Have you changed your mind?
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Here you go. Cheers.
They give their backs a proper kneading. All the girls do that.
Oof. That's some strong stuff. Whoa. What is it?
It'll make you feel real good. But now I'm interested in something else, handsome. How'd you like to have a little fun?
I'm going to get into trouble for being all wet. I knew it would be something like that.
Why not? While I'm here? Only my throat is still burning like hell.
I won't go to the woods. I won't go to the woods. I won't walk to the woods.
Holy shit! I'm just a wee bit tipsy.
See this, God? You should punish me for my drunkenness.
Are you blind?
What'll it be?
I have more questions about goatskin.
Again?
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
No, it's too early for him. He usually comes later in the evening. I reckon he only comes here when other alehouses kick him out.
Thanks. I'll be going.
Take care. Good night.